Hi everyone, this is iPad Clues. I'm here to demonstrate a couple things. One, I'm going to be doing an updated app review for EveryAir. I had removed my previous video because after posting the video, I was contacted by the developer who gave great customer support and I got the app to work. So I'm going to be sort of re-demonstrating that. And I'm also going to be demonstrating a new iPad case that Brookstone carries a similar product, but the one that I found in the store was not as nice, and wasn't quite the same quality as this particular case is. I don't know what brand it is, but I know that it is from thinkgeek.com. I buy quite a few products from there. Yeah, let's see if I have... Nope, don't have the box anymore. Yeah, so this is the way it looks. So if you were to put this in, say, a car door and go out to lunch, you can do that, and it pretty much doesn't look like an iPad case from this angle too much. It looks more like a notebook. And there you got your 30-prong thing, connector, then other stuff. And when you open it up, it's magnetic latch, which is really nice. When you open it up, it folds out into three parts: a wrist sort of rest, which is originally the flap. A awesome keyboard to type on. This is by far the best keyboard I've found. Even better than the Apple keyboard, which is this one. Which is this keyboard. This is the wireless Bluetooth one. Typing on this is decent, but it feels more like typing on a laptop. But the keys aren't quite as nice, and the angle, terrible. The angle for the keyboard when you put the screen up, or the iPad, which is in this really nice secured, latched on the top and on the bottom, that kind of just rests in there. Turns into almost a laptop. Almost. I actually had someone come up to me at Starbucks today and ask, "What kind of laptop is that?" And I was like, "Well, it's actually not a laptop, it's an iPad." And they're like, "Oh my gosh, double rainbow." Anyway, so you turn the keyboard on. There's a little latch on the side. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see. Oops. But there's a little white latch right there. There we go. Tap to focus. Love iPhone. And then there's a charger port right there. And apparently it allows for 45 hours of continuous use. But I only got it Monday. Today is Wednesday. Haven't typed that much on it, but I do love typing on it. So the main thing that I love about it is it has this really handy dandy home key. Great for not having to touch that bulky button, switching between multitasking apps. There's a search button. I never use search, but if you are a fan of search, there's your search. I don't use search. Okay, then you just hit home. I also like to keep all my apps on one page. This is why I love folders. Folders. Yep. The keyboard is like a silicone, really springy, really comfortable keys to type on. It is Bluetooth. The only problem that I've seemed to notice with it now is that it goes to sleep after like 2 minutes of not being used, and so you have to tap a couple keys before the keyboard wakes back up, and then it'll reconnect to the iPad after. Sorry about shaking the camera. Doing this from my bed. Yeah, so that's that. Let's see, I'll open up Pages. Let's make sure it's closed out of multitasking first. I'm not quite a fan of multitasking. I wish that I could disable it for certain apps. So it sits in there really nice and snug, and it's this soft. There we go. So it's this really soft leather. It's kind of springy and puffy and really soft. So I just opened up Pages here. So I'm just going to get that back there. Okay, so I just opened up Pages. So it's really nice to type on. So I'll hit a new document, blank. Okay. So as you can see, I'll let you watch the keyboard. I'm typing, watching where my fingers are going from the phone. So the biggest thing that I notice is when you're typing on a Bluetooth keyboard, I notice this on the Apple one too, it doesn't auto change, so it doesn't make it auto capitalized, and it doesn't do when you double tap space, it doesn't give you a period. But I love Pages. It's a great app. I've been doing all my assignments or whatever on that. Okay. So that's that. Now, where is it? Okay, well. Okay, so, where's the damn app? Okay, EveryAir. Like I said, this is the app. If you saw my video before, this is EveryAir. Great app. The developer, Panda Elf, contacted me over YouTube, and yeah, so I was really impressed. There you go. Now you can see stuff. Now I'm not going to do a demonstration for two reasons. One, my computer isn't on. Don't feel like turning it on. And two, my Wi-Fi connection is really. Oops, my Wi-Fi connection is really poor at this end of my house. Why is that focusing? There you go. See, only 2 bars. Oh, it's switching between 1 bar and 2 bars of Wi-Fi. According to them, Pandelf said that I emailed them. I can get into the iPhone beta for the EveryAir app, and I will be enrolling in that. Gaikai, not sure when that's coming out. Haven't heard anything new about that. I still recommend, if you're going to play a game and you don't really want, like if you're on like a keyboard like this, the Apple keyboard with Crazy Remote does not work if you're trying to run. You have to keep tapping it. With this keyboard, I can hold down my buttons and play WoW. The WASD works as well, a little bit slower, slower movements, but the arrow key turning doesn't get stuck like the arrow keys do when you use WASD. So I still am using Crazy Remote to do all that stuff, and when EveryAir gets an app update, I'm looking forward to using that.